on we go. Rest and prepare for the auction. Huh? What is it? I was going to take it. Why? I mean, sure. Why not? What did that do? Oh, it was one of these. Why not? Why not? Extra rewards, I might as well. No, I don't really need anything past, what is it, like 800? Yeah, 800 is the last one I need. Everything else is just extra. You don't really need any of it. How much of this do I... Hold on, how much of this do I have? 460. A bunch of extra. Yo. Invitation has been confirmed. Esteemed guest, would you like to enter the private suite now? Enter the suite. The suite. Suite A. Is it French in origin? I think it is. As expected, the private suite looks high-end. One of the invitations were so hard to get. We seem to be early. Like on the others haven't arrived yet. Should we take a look around first? We can also try some fancy desserts and drinks. A pleading voice suddenly comes from nearby. Please help me. I really have no other choice. Something's happening over there. Let's go take a look. Where are we?
Deception.
Oh, hi, Vivian.
Betrayal. I see swirling mist, shrouding the truth in a deep, enigmatic haze. Found you. Chosen one.
Who? What? Yeah, she's still fucking pretty as fuck. I love her character design so much. It's just, if she wasn't boring to play, I'd do her. I just don't quite understand how she works. So I can't really play her effectively and use her, so I didn't go for her really. But then of course when I was gonna save for a long while longer, but then Bro had to come out, so I got it.
I wish you a fabulous day.
I was like, oh, that's a cool briefcase, and then it turns into a scythe, and I'm like, what the fuck? Excuse me? Hello?
You are exactly as I thought you'd be.
What are you talking about? I'm confused.
Words can only convey so much. So it's understandable if what I say doesn't make sense to you now. But you'll know what I mean soon enough.
Young lady, I know you might think I'm lying, but I'm telling the truth. That item was my late husband's keepsake. I had to pawn it due to financial difficulties. I can't bear to see it auctioned away to who knows where. I'd never be able to get it back. There's a hidden flaw in that item. If you point it out during inspection, it will be withdrawn from the auction and returned to the pawn shop. That way you won't have to pay for it. In return, I'll offer you some compensation. It may not be much, but it's all I can manage.
Mom, please. Your story might be genuine, but your intention is not. Besides, this has nothing to do with me. Your misfortune is not my concern.
Young lady, you don't look like you're struggling for money. How can you be so cold-hearted? I'm sure this refined individual here feels the same way.
Huh?
Huh? Are you referring to me?
Yes, you.
The auction is about to start. I'm not sure how you gained entry, but I'm sure you don't want to be driven out with your daughter. And you? Here's a little piece of advice. Don't let your sympathy easily sway you in an auction like this. Otherwise, you might get swindled. I'm Vivian, by the way. Pleasure to meet you.
Great, okay. Yeah, I believe
The auction will begin shortly. Please make your way to the venue.
she is...
Don't look down.
I would never turn down Lord Phaethon.
Yes. Vivian Banshee.
Good day, Lord Phaethon.
Also, she apparently has, like, a unhealthy obsession with Phaethon. So, We'll see how that goes. Anyway, hello, Lycon. Are you alright? Seems you were caught up in some dispute just now. This is no big deal. Then I'm relieved. Actually, I overheard parts of the conversation. Forgive me for speaking bluntly, but it's rather strange to have guests like that, mother and daughter, at this auction. Perhaps, as the mysterious Miss Vivian said, they didn't enter regular means. There may be more to this. But let's return to the auction. If you're interested in any particular item, you can bid on it. Master will cover the bill for you. Really? Rest assured, Master's budget is quite sufficient. Regular auction items should not be a problem. Unless other parties also set their sights on it. Let that happen. We'll adapt accordingly. I trust in your wisdom. Okay, the question is, what the fuck are we bidding for? Which item? I need to know. I need to know beforehand, please. Never comment like on a unexpected guest appears beside you. What a small world. So you've got a new companion today? Where's that obnoxious blonde boy from last time? Obnoxious blonde boy? It's a long story. I expect someone of your caliber to be able to attend this auction. If Master Edmund finds out, he'll make sure to investigate where you got that invitation from. Who's that? I don't even know who Master Edmund is. He's a prominent figure in Tops, someone with the authority to speak on behalf of them. Master Edmund will also attend the auction, and he has an extremely noble mark on his forehead that anyone who sees it will remember. Why am I wasting my breath? You wouldn't understand anyway. You better pray we don't set our sights on the same auction item. You have no choice. You have no chance of winning. I bet I... Using those harsh words, Curtis hurriedly leaves. Master, the gentleman just now seems very hostile towards you. Looks like you two have some history. However, it's getting late. Let's head into the venue. History wouldn't be the way I'd put it. More like, he is a jackass. Esteemed guests, please present your invitation. Invitation has been confirmed. Welcome to the auction. Please follow me. Enter the auction venue. First half features a variety of items, but not what you're looking for. Strangely, an amusing golden bamboo statue. Fortunately, your budget allows you to try bidding for it. Good news is, you only have one opponent. Bad news is, that guy is Curtis. You'll just have to take him down, just like last time. For some reason, the mysterious Miss Vivian also seems intrigued by this bidding and comes to our side.
He may be from the Ravenlock family, but he's been entering the lottery in secret. Maybe he's not as well off as I thought.
Ugh, what rotten luck. I won't back down this time.
I won't back down this... I'm just gonna look it up. I'm gonna look up the best scenario. How to bid against Curtis. Where can I find it? Okay, I'm just gonna look up the wiki. Make this easy on myself. Oh, it doesn't let me. Huh. It doesn't show up. That's weird. Huh. Oh wait, don't. Here it is. Here's the auction. Shake his confidence first. Double your bid.
Well then, let's double our bid.
Ugh.
A commoner would never bid so high. Damn it.
A strong move.
You should just give up already. dead set on getting this item.
Oh, okay. Intimidate.
Truth is, we've got a solid sponsor. Give up, because we're going to secure this no matter what.
So that's how you were able to join the auction. I knew there was something funny going on. Damn it. Am I really going to lose?
Nicely done. I see you're getting the hang of manipulating your opponent's emotions at the bargaining table.
Okay. Let's not rush into inflating the price. Seems like it's just the two of us interested in the item. Why don't we discuss this in private first?
No matter what, I won't back down.
Ugh, I didn't expect you to be so determined.
This is the perfect moment to shake your opponent.
You're really stubborn, huh? Is it really worth arguing over such a small collectible?
The current price seems a bit too high.
Are you for real? I had no clue commoners were so wealthy these days.
Well done. It stayed at a reasonable price.
I beat Curtis. Okay, so I can actually like do this so there's like actual ways to win the bids and stuff.
Congratulations on your winning bid.
The only other option is that you end up with it being overpriced. Is what it looks like.
Though in my opinion, its aesthetic style is a bit ahead of its time. But as long as you like it, that's what matters. After all, the true value of art is in the love people invest in it.
The next item is truly exceptional. The final creation of a legendary artist, the only one of its kind in all of New Eridu. The artist's tale is quite fascinating. Unrecognized during his lifetime, his works were discovered by art collectors after his death and became hugely popular. Because of this, authentic works are few and far between, making each one incredibly precious. And this stunning final piece, anyone who loves his work won't want to miss it. Without further ado, let's get started.
If I can get it for under 500 million, I can 300 million.
If I'm not mistaken, Wise, isn't that the item the woman asked Vivian to bid on?
Yeah, that's the one.
1 billion.
Oh, okay.
Even if his final piece is a collectible of this quality, starting at $1 million right off the bat. Since she doesn't have to earn her own money, any bid is just a number to her.
Was that Vivian? Wow. She just said, don't let your sympathy sway you.
Yeah, but she can literally afford not to take her own advice.
Ooh, this elegantly dressed lady certainly has refined taste. So, is anyone ready to challenge this young lady? Invest in the legacy of a talented artist who left us too soon.
I'd advise against it. I'm going to bid on this no matter the price tonight.
This young lady is certainly very confident. Our time is almost up, going 3 times. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the first half of the auction. Please feel free to unwind in the lounge for a bit, as more treasures await in the second half.
Rather abstract piece of art, an art piece of art in auction. Abstract beauty is still beauty. The Knights of Beauty! Oh, well, there's Hartman. Hey, Lycon. That you've acquired is indeed extraordinary. I have previously helped clients acquire similarly distinct statues. Client from your time as an attendant? Yes, as an attendant, it's only natural to fulfill the employer's wishes. Is this thing good investment? Well, in terms of this collectible's commercial value, it's not exactly a good deal. But if you like it, then that's its greatest value. Miss Vivian also seems to have a keen eye for collectibles. It's a bit concerning. It's a bit concerning.
The coffee here is drinkable.
She was about to compliment me and go, drink.
Why are there so many unfamiliar faces around? I thought this was for regulars only.
But Master Hartman, you've come now? I have something important to bid on. Curse it. I have no idea who the seller behind this thing is and why they insist on going through the auction process. Oh, he wants to buy the same thing we do.
Drinkable.
Fucking random NPC
You have a
dialogue.
strange look on your face. Despite her ruthless exterior, she's actually quite kind-hearted. Though you wouldn't dare think that, would you?
Of course not.
Not at all.
You're not being honest, and I don't appreciate deceit. Just to clarify, I didn't assist that woman out of kindness. Nor do I plan on giving up the item I just purchased, because it's nothing more than a common scam.
A scam? So you're saying that woman is a con artist?
They'll tell you a tragic story, begging you to help bid on a collectible at a high price. They promise a reward and guarantee the item will be withdrawn from the auction, so you think you won't have to pay anything. But the reality is, once you bid, the deal is done. No going back. And you end up shelling out a hefty sum for something worthless.
So, why did you still bid on the item?
I really enjoyed the story of that legendary artist. Art, at its essence, sells stories, doesn't it? I'm willing to pay the price for the stories I choose. That's another lie. Looks like you believed me.
How did you figure it out again?
Let me give you another piece of advice. Appearances can be deceiving. People often mask their true intentions. Sometimes, what you can't see is the real truth.
Bridges blinks and suddenly mouths two words: Master Proxy.
I hope next time you'll accept my invitation, and not that of these pretenders. I'll see you soon, my friend of many secrets.
Okay.
The second half of
Did
the
you hear
auction
that?
is about to begin. Please make your way to the venue.
You cannot interact with Icon. Team guest, second half of the auction is about to begin. Would you like to enter the venue? Yes, I would.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Up next in our auction is tonight's showpiece, the one-of-a-kind robe of heroes.
An icon in the back.
Legend has it that long ago, this was a garment that only a hero could wear. What's truly fascinating is the unique gem embedded in the collar of this robe. It's unlike any gem I've ever seen.
Oh, it's the sacrifice core. Sacrifice radiating an ominous aura seems to be hiding a mysterious power.
Wise, that gem's probably what we're looking for.
Such an important item. Yet, it's just there on a piece of clothing.
Oh, God.
This auction sure is busy. There's people of all sorts.
Oh, Edmund in the
whether
back.
they belong or not.
There he is. I see him now. You can see him in the back there at the far left. Yeah, the mark on his forehead. Yeah, he's here.
Robe of Heroes. What a tacky name. Nonetheless, I'll secure it.
Yes, I see it.
Now, who's that speaking? Is it that white-haired one in the back? To the top right of Vivian?
Of course. I'll keep an eye on it.
Yeah, we gotta do it. Only two contenders remain. You and Hartman, the current head of the Ravenlock family.
I didn't expect this to drag on so long.
Okay, now let's do it perfectly. Where is it? Oh, wait, hold on. Where's the one after it? Next, Phantom Thief in the Moonlight. Okay.
I believe there is no meaning in continuing this senseless bidding war. Frankly, wasting time irks me more than squandering money. So, my friend, let's cut to the chase. What did you have in mind?
This man is pretty shrewd. Maybe I should match his energy.
Okay, less direct. We want to just resolve.
offer me.
The ball's in my court now. Good. I enjoy conversing with people of sufficient intelligence. There are more antiques in this auction than just the robe. Why rush into this? You might find something else you prefer.
Honestly, I don't find that robe of heroes all that impressive. All I want is that exquisite jewel on the collar. Could you perhaps sell me just the gem?
I'm afraid I cannot accept that, my friend. You're unaware of the true value of that gem.
A wisely pointed question. Now we know the gem is his true aim.
The Ravenlock family always gets what they desire.
And yes, I am just looking it up.
If you have any doubts, feel free to ask around.
It's so much easier to do it this way.
What a coincidence! I, too, always get what I want.
You're quite confident.
You know when to stand your ground. Well done.
My time is valuable, my friend. I've already lost a significant amount of dennies talking to you. If I offer you a token of appreciation, let's say a hefty sum of dennies, would you consider backing out of this bid?
Okay, there's only two.
Don't try to bribe me. I don't need or want money. For once.
You're quite persistent, aren't you? It's been a while since someone dared speak to me like that. All right, since I can't sway you, we'll have to settle this with our financial power. But let me be clear. No matter how high it goes, I won't back down.
Oh no. Though the mayor gave us a huge sum of dennies, I have a sinking feeling it won't be enough to outbid this rich jerk.
On chance bidding, Hartman secures the robe of heroes at a ridiculously high price. Damn.
Thank you, everyone. It appears I'm the final winner of this auction after all. Well, I'll be taking this masterpiece with me. Of course. I must extend my sincere gratitude to all of you.
Damn it, we almost won! Ugh, denny grubbing jerks.
I got a message from Hugo.
What?
Look up.
What happened?
Oh,
Go out!
he's gonna steal it.
What's going on? The power went out?
Mommy, I'm scared.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ah, there he is.
welcome to tonight's auction. My apologies for the long and dreary opening. Losers always have a lot to say.
That guy looks familiar.
Is that?
What are you all standing around for? Someone deal with this intruder!
How uncouth. I'm simply here to reclaim what's rightfully mine.
You! When did you?
Well then, tonight's show is coming to an end. I wish you all a lovely evening.
Damn.
Yours truly, Mockingbird.
After him! Catch that thief, or forget about getting paid tonight!
Oh. Oh boy. Well, there he is. He reveals himself.
I can't believe he's here. And his target happens to be that core, too.
Nope. Wrong button.
Forgive me, Master Proxy, but that Mockingbird and I have history.
He might find it surprising, but I know him too.
You do.
Over you go and just him in the dark.
I see. So that's how you know him. Years ago, we founded Mockingbird, the Phantom Thieves Syndicate. Things started off well. We were young, with naive ideals and lofty goals, and we pursued what we thought was right. But one night, that all changed. There may have been signs of what was to come, but no one noticed them at the time, or perhaps we chose to ignore them. Eventually, I left Mockingbird and accepted the olive branch extended by the mayor. The separation was, shall we say, less than amicable. And my dearest friend became my sworn enemy. Master Proxy, if I may ask, what do you think of Hugo?
Very eccentric.
Though he helped us before, and he seems pretty nice, I can't help but feel something's off. He's a part of Mockingbird after all.
Mockingbird has changed from how we envisioned it. And Hugo too, No, it's nothing. In any case, he's very dangerous. I'm still unsure of his intentions, but we cannot risk letting him have the sacrifice core. Based on my past experiences, I can likely predict the route he'll take to evade his pursuers and escape. However, this path lies within the hollow.
Let's head straight there. I'm feeling super strong right now.
Very well. Please, follow me then.
Got it. We get to follow him into the hollow. Oh, we're going to Port Elpis. How close were we to the port? God, I really want to like get a map of the entirety of New Eridu so I can know where the fuck everything is. Like, where is Hollow Zero? Because it's really hard to tell the size of hollows from how far we are. Because this is the which hollow is this? I mean, obviously it's the hollow at Port Elpis, but it's got a specific name. Is it Lemnian Hollow? I can't remember which one that is. And then over there is a different hollow, but which one is Hollow Zero? That's the question. Also, tons of massive turbines. Like, these things are huge. Literally city devouring. This direction. If we enter the hollow from here, we should be able to track him down. By the way, about your sibling, he's already gone home. That's good to hear. Worry not. I'll ensure your safety at all times within the hollow. You're not going to fight him, are you? You seem to know him well. We were best partners, after all, and that won't change. Master Proxy, if you're ready, let's enter the hollow now. There he goes. Oh yeah, and we get to fight him, don't we? Because I've fought him before, and he's really annoying to fight.
As I thought, Hugo really is me. When we were still working together, we would often choose routes that were difficult to attack, yet easy to defend.
Yeah, that seems normal.
Master Proxy, the layout of the port is complex. Ethereals may jump out from any corner.
I love his standing stance. Like he's fucking. He's a JoJo character. Literally just a JoJo character.
So many Ethereals. They don't seem to faze him at all.
Though I am loath to admit it, that man is quite formidable.
Yeah, I really want Lycon now. The sight is just so awesome, bro. God. Bahamut. Master Proxy, the container console here has been destroyed by Hugo. You really went to great lengths to block our path. But don't worry, once we find the specific container console, we'll be able to repair it. Master Proxy, taking care of this container console will allow us to proceed forward. Let's repair it quickly. Oh. Yeah, it has to go this way around. There's no other way to do it. Can't go through that line next to it. It's just a red herring. Love me a red herring. Bombs. To the heart.
Careful, or you'll get hurt.
I'm not going to let you have your way.
Okay, so I didn't realize he had invulnerability during that.
Master Proxy. That's one of Hugo's weapons. Make sure to avoid it.
What is?
Stay calm now. It may look like a coin, but it's actually a dart. He's extremely familiar with this place. Master Proxy, dragging this out will only be to our disadvantage. Let's proceed through here post-haste. Move!
Yeah, he's some of the
Stand
best battle
still.
animations, for sure.
The mechanism
He's so
here
cool.
isn't damaged. It's still functioning normally.
Oh, that's the way it just came.
Something's not right.
Oh, I'm stuck.
It feels too easy, almost as if let us through on purpose.
He wants us to come, but we have no choice but to walk into his trap. Wait, it is paramount that we get that fucking core.
What's the rush, my friend? We still have plenty of time.
Yeah, he still does more than enough damage with his normal attacks.
This is one crafty.
We played right into his hands. He's taking the opportunity to run off again. Is it the use escape ability? You're right. These are skills honed through countless practical experience. He's very good at this. If I'm not mistaken, the direction Hugo just escaped to should be the area above where we first entered the hollow. Mr. Proxy, let's hurry and catch up. Okay, but where is that? I mean, I guess I could just follow the white wall.
Not to worry, Master Proxy.
I believe we're gonna get attacked because
We'll be
I
able to
did see
catch up
part
to
of that
them
cutscene on accident in the video I was watching earlier. I did make sure to skip through it. Prepare this console as you did before.
It should be this way.
I was when Charlie and there's just a group of heavily armed figures emerge.
From the auction. No, they shouldn't be able to track Hugo here. Back then, Hugo would typically retreat into a hollow after securing the goods, and as his partner, I'd be responsible for leading the pursuers astray. I'm unsure if he has a partner now.
He was alone the entire time when he approached us before.
I see. That's good. Regardless, Master Proxy, let's steer clear of those hollow raiders for now.
Except he might be the one leading, pulling us astray.
The clash here might delay us and jeopardize your safety. Our main focus now is locating Hugo and retrieving the gem.
Need the bringer core. Yeah, what are these things that I've been seeing?
Stand still.
Yeah, what is that? I saw that in Hollow Zero or in Shield Defense just a bit ago. Oh god. Now that I have an understanding of how his abilities work, it's much easier.
He should be nearby.
Oh, I thought there was another one alive. Like, bro stance is like a JoJo character, like, seriously. This should be it. Here it is.
Long time no see, traitor.
Oh, yeah.
It was you who broke the oath, not me.
You haven't changed, pompous and self-righteous.
Oh. That's so cool, though. I love Scythe so much. It's crazy that they're mortal enemies, but they work so well together. God.
Master Proxy.
Are you all right, Master Proxy?
I'm fine. I just forgot I wasn't Eos. I thought your attacks would just go over my head. I'm not used to being this tall, I guess.
Rest assured, Manager. My blade has always been steady. I'll never point my weapon at my allies, especially not you. As for that oath, he has no sense of control in the heat of battle, even turning on his own comrades.
I'd thank you not to spread lies.
What? Are you denying it? I merely spoke the truth, didn't I?
Jeez, the one with the Hallraiders you encountered earlier, she closed in on you. Then we get to play both? Please let me play Hugo! Please let me play Hugo! Please let me play Hugo! I love playing him so much.
Thought we were in for a tough day, but it seems we struck gold in the end. If you value your lives, you better hand over all your etheric resources and any other valuables you've got.
I have no conflict with you, gentlemen. I'm here for personal reasons, not to mine ether resources.
Cut the crap. It's been a rough day, and we need something to make it right. Whatever your business is, pay your dough or bite the dust.
Pay our dough. This is the Hollow. You're not claiming this Hollow as your own, are you? Not even the current mayor of New Eridu would dare to make that assertion. Am I correct? Mr. Mayflower Watchdog.
You sure have a mouth on you, pretty boy. Don't push it. We've buried idiots like you in the Hollow before. Soon you'll be joining them.
I'd urge you to reconsider.
Unfortunately, your kind advice has come too late. They've already worn my patience thin.
Oh, Hugo swiftly deals with the Hallraiders.
Scared? Then perhaps you should think twice before you act. You've made your bed. Now lie in it.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Spare us!
Are you quite done blowing off steam? Don't kill them.
Who do you think you are to tell me what to do? They weren't planning to show you any mercy, yet you forgive them so easily. You haven't changed at all over the years, Lycon. To hell with you and your foolish fantasies of being some almighty savior. Haven't you learned your lesson from what happened with your eye and legs?
My principles remain unshaken. No one has the right to take another's life.
Sinners deserve punishment. Do you know how many lives they've taken? I'm merely delivering the justice the world needs.
The truth is that these are two sides of morality. Meanwhile, neither truly is correct.
I will stop you.
Go ahead and try. I will defeat you.
God.
Be prepared to kneel before me.
Talk too much.
Look at how long his animations are. I always forget about that. How do I always do it? Oh, I see. He puts the briefcase up to cap with it because it's literally just a giant block of metal.
For mercy.
I need to be paying attention to that. Oh, I didn't get to see it that time. Ah, fuck. It's so hard to do that without my own characters. I cannot figure out where the attack was in that animation. Bonk.
Proxy, I'd advise against trusting anyone from the Mayflower family.
Really? Do you two have to do this now?
With this power?
My apologies, dear I'm itching to teach him a lesson.
And it's definitely a hard fight. Gotta say, it really is just a skill issue, though. I do not have enough experience fighting Hugo. Oh, fuck. Especially with one character.
Stay calm now.
Whew. Barely managed. Out he goes. Damn. Didn't get to play him. Fuck, man. I want every excuse to play him, but I don't want to just do the same trial over and over again. Hugo leaves, Lycon goes silent, as if lost in his memories.
Worry not. Mastery of my skills will come in time. But there's something more important I would like to teach you.
Does a phantom thief even need faith?
Of course. What else would we fight for?
For wealth, fame, and power
Oh.
to stand at the top, so nothing and no one can imprison us. Isn't that what everyone desires? Or perhaps by faith? Do you mean something asinine and empty, like justice, dreams, or friendship? Hilarious. Grow up, Lycon. It's time to let go of your naive fantasies of being some almighty savior.
You just don't get it.
All right, enough squabbling. What I'm trying to teach you is very simple. I may not walk the path of justice, but I do not walk the path of evil. There's too much injustice in this world. And there are times when it becomes necessary to right those wrongs with unconventional methods. Taking lives, however, is out of the question. Life is a precious gift, one that nobody has the right to steal. No one should have the authority to judge whether another lives or dies.
I will.
You don't seem convinced, Hugo.
As you mentioned, this world is unjust. That's why we must strive to bring fairness to this world. Those who cause harm should face consequences, just as those who take lives should. But not all lives hold the same value.
Yeah.
Sometimes you may need to eliminate one if it means saving more.
This is 3.5 connection. Somehow. I need to figure out if it's a problem with the controller or if it's just a problem with the jack. I'm not sure.
You're too proud. Your pride may lead you astray.
I have my own path and beliefs, Jack. I'll determine for myself what's fair and unfair.
Hey, watch your mouth. If it weren't for Jack, you'd be dead already.
You're a smart kid, Hugo. Skilled too. You could easily take the life of a sinner. However, what if one day you found out you were wrong? What if that so-called sinner were innocent? Could you bring them back to life?
I wouldn't make that mistake.
To err is human. Everyone is bound to make mistakes. It's good you are open with your thoughts. I just don't want your troubled past to weigh you down, because your hatred doesn't define you. It only eats away at you.
What's wrong, Lycon? You've been quiet for a while now.
My apologies, Master Proxy. I was just reminded of some past memories. Before Hugo and I founded Mockingbird, we had a mentor, Jack. He took us under his wing when we were in dire straits, imparting his skills and life lessons. But Hugo didn't agree with his viewpoints. Perhaps our paths were always fated to diverge.
Okay, I'll admit. I've been itching to ask. Why'd you two split up?
Mockingbird faced numerous triumphs, but also setbacks, and one of them was a disastrous one.
Hugo. You... Is this you? All this? So what if it was?
Have you gone crazy? Have you been planning this all along? You bury all these lives in the name of vengeance?
They deserve to die, especially... especially my so-called father. I should have killed him a long time ago. You know what, Lycon? There's some people whose only purpose in life is to bring more suffering into this world. Sometimes murder is what brings justice back into this world. And for that, I must stain these hands in blood.
Enough! I can't trust anything you say anymore. I'm leaving Mockingbird, now!
Where are you going?
Anywhere. Someone from the Mayflowers got in touch with me before.
Are you mad? You know what those hypocrites in city administration are like. They're no different from tops. We fought them together all this time, and now you're leaving to serve as their lapdog. Are you going to turn your back on Mockingbird? Turn your back on me?
The mayor is different from the others. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to even try convincing you. As your friend, I'll give you one last piece of advice. Please, stop here. Otherwise, the day will come where your hatred and ambition will consume you.
God, it's just so well
My
written.
apologies, Master Proxy, that you had to hear such an unpleasant tale. Hugo came from a powerful family, and his relationship with them was always strained, especially with his own father. So much so that Hugo wanted to personally put an end to him. After shouldering a mountain of injustice, Hugo ran away from home. That's when Jack and I met him, and that setback that Mockingbird suffered turned out to be intimately connected to his family. I had thought it was just a normal mission, when in fact he was plotting revenge. He took advantage of me and everyone else there. I do not mean to pass judgment on him and his decision, but I refuse to accept a partner who is willing to trample over other people's lives for their own desires. Perhaps his family left a mark on him that continues to influence him to this day. In any case, Hugo still has the sacrifice core. We should contact the mayor to plan our next moves.
A pleasure to speak with you again. Lycon has already filled me in on Mockingbird stealing the sacrifice core. I'll deal with it.
Anything else we can do to help? I mean, we didn't manage to complete our mission.
No. You've done well. It's just not appropriate for you to get involved in what's to come.
We've been through far more dangerous situations. Plus, we've dealt with Mr. Mockingbird before.
Really, I appreciate your kindness. It's just... Very well. Seeing as you're all people I know I can trust, I'm going to be frank. Not long ago, I received a letter declaring criminal intent.
Sir.
Lycon, I know you don't want to place them in danger. I feel the same way. However, I believe they deserve to know the truth. That letter threatened to use a sacrifice to take vengeance against the entire city of New Eridu.
What do you mean by vengeance?
I believe the person, or the organization, who sent the letter is planning to use the sacrifice to mount a large-scale attack against the city. Everything we've uncovered so far seems to support this hypothesis. As you know, the sacrifice's true power is a mystery and cannot be controlled. If anyone attempts to use it as a weapon, this is no small issue. If this gets out, it'll send the public into a panic. Please promise me you'll keep things confidential.
Then let us help out. We can do our part too.
But it's like I said before, it'll be too dangerous for you. Whichever way you look at it, you're still citizens of New Eridu, and as mayor, it's my duty to protect you. Plus, Carol would be furious with me if I put you in danger. Anyway, I'm not at liberty to discuss this matter any further. Please rest assured that we will handle things properly as the administrative authority of New Eridu.
That's right, Master Proxy. Please trust us.
So that'll be all for today.
And this story is getting absolutely insane. It just makes me want to have... I need it more. I need to have him! The mayor and Lycon seem reluctant to get us involved in the matter. Investigate on our own. Sorry, if the warning letter's true, there's a major issue concerning the safety of New Eridu. Sacrifice Exaltus Bringer. There might be a deeper secret behind all of this. Could even be related to our teacher. No matter what, we can't just sit back and do nothing. And for that, let's find some time to discuss our tactics properly. But for now, let's call it a day. Feels like too much has happened. By the way, did you notice that Hugo's mockingbird disguise is just a mask? That's good. I noticed. Sounds like certain classic characters' glasses. Enough jokes. Let's get enough. Take some time to rest. After a sweet, refreshing sleep, you feel reinvigorated. Let's go see how we're going to investigate the Exaltus. Start by investigating Bringer. I agree. The Commissioner's hasty closure of the case is a bit suspicious. We should definitely find Zhu Yuan and get more information first. I'll go investigate the PubSec. Leave it to you then. Come back soon. I'll gather some information on the internet. Yeah, this is already becoming a very intriguing story. I don't know how far I have to go for this to get to this. Because there are 2 whole sections to this. Which gets me 2 free pulls directly from that, but also from the Polychrome I get a few more. Curses, Gifts, and Love, Who Stares into the Abyss. Hypnosis Recovery Plan, Sacrifice Core, Hugo's Inner Demon, using oneself as bait, Exalt in the Hollow. Very interested to see where this goes. Very, very interested. But I gotta pause. I gotta get up and do some stretches, and then I also need to start a new recording anyway.